So, you clicked on this video because you want to know how to get better at Halo Infinite's multiplayer, or at least learn a cheeky new tip or two that'll help you in the battlefield. So, I'm going to share with you 10 top tips that I think will help you on your way to becoming a better Spartan. Number 1. Aim for the body. In Halo, all Spartans have shields, unless you play Tactical Slayer, and you need to take the shield out first before you can deal any damage to the Spartan themselves. One tip is that headshot damage and body damage do exactly the same amount when the shield is on, but once the shield is off, headshot damage will do a lot more. You know when the shield goes down as you'll see it breaking, so aim for the body as it has a larger surface area so you are less likely to miss. Then once the shield's down, aim for that head. One-shot headshot weapons. Now, there are a couple of exceptions to the shield rule. There are special weapons and weapon pickups off the walls that will kill enemy Spartans in one shot with their shields fully up. These are the sniper, the skewer, and the shock rifle. The rocket launcher is also a one-shot kill, but you have to either hit the target or be super close to get that splash damage. Training for headshots. Now, a great place to train for headshots, there's one of two ways. One is obviously the training area. You could do trials and tests to improve your aim, but nothing compares to the real PvP experience. The best way I found to train for headshots is play Tactical Slayer. Everybody starts with a battle rifle, no shields, no grenades and no sensor. It's just you and a gun, and this gun is a one-shot headshot, so playing this mode will definitely be torture at first, but a great practice for you to get those headshots. Melee. Meleeing in Halo is a necessity to get that higher kill to death ratio and win many of the fights. With relatively close combat scenarios, there's a lot of chance that many fights will have you in close range of the enemy, jumping and moving around to dodge each other's bullets. Now, as I said, you have to break their shields first to kill them. As you've got a lot of health, sometimes firing and moving close to the enemy is a great idea, because once the shield is broken, one melee attack and they're dead. You can also hit the enemy twice with a melee and take them down that way. You need to get used to combining your Spartan melee strength and your weapon strength. Backslaps. You can kill enemy Spartans with one well-placed melee as well. This is a straight hit to the back, so sometimes it's more beneficial not to shoot and to sneak up or run up behind the enemy and one hit to the back. Saves you that ammo for the next target. Use grenades properly. There are 4 types of grenades in Halo: the frag, the plasma, the spike, and the dynamo grenade. Most of these have their own uses, but a lot of them are used to just soften the enemy up so you can finish them off with a gun or melee. You always start with frag grenades, and if you know the enemy's round a corner, pre-throw the grenade. Soften their shields so when it comes to the gunfight, you've got the advantage. Plasma grenades, when you pick them up, will stick to enemies, and if you stick it to them, it's a one-stick kill. Spike grenades are great for small rooms or tight corridors, as they explode with a bunch of spikes that shoot and bounce off walls. The dynamo grenade, when dropped, fires out an electric field that drains the shields. It also stuns enemy vehicles. Disabling vehicles. The dynamo grenade that I just mentioned leads nicely onto this point. Throwing one of these will disable any vehicle in its area for a short while, so you can take out the pilot or have time to run away. The disruptor and the shock rifle, if also shot enough at a vehicle, will be used to disable it. Now be warned, as the Warthog's turret is still active even when the vehicle no longer moves, but it's also great for capturing the flag to prevent the enemy from escaping. If they've got the flag, shoot that vehicle so it freezes them in place. Map knowledge. This tip will come with time. When you play the game more, you'll learn the maps more, and you need this information as Halo Infinite places weapons and ability pickups all around the map. Usually, the top tier weapons like snipers and rocket launchers are always in the middle of the map, so knowing exactly where will help out. At the beginning of the rounds though, this area is normally heavily contested as everybody wants the best gun, so just be on your guard. Always be moving. Halo is not just about the shooting. As the maps are smaller than other shooters, it's about potential awareness and moving quick so you can get away or around corners from enemies. It's not about the jump and go prone like in COD, it's about using the environment and the abilities to get around the map. Don't stand still, as some of these weapons, as I stated, are one-shot headshots. And the more you move and fire, you're less likely the enemy will hit your shields. And if you've practiced in Tactical Slayer as I said earlier, you'll naturally pick up this quicker as you'll move to escape those one-shot headshots. I played with a mate the other day who said when he first began, he found the game okay, but after a couple of games, he was loving it. The movement and the shooting just clicked. He learned not to camp with a sniper or just stand still and wait for someone to come around the corner. It's Halo, it's not Warzone, gang. Ability bonus uses. The grapple hook, as I stated in my grapple video, is perfect for multiplayer. It can get you around the map a lot quicker, and as I said before, movement is key. But a bonus perk is that you can grapple onto enemies, which will bring you right up to them and you can melee them. Now, If their shields are down, it's obviously a great way to close the distance and a one-hit kill. The other great ability bonus is the repulsor. So if you face the floor, jump, and then press your ability button when you have the repulsor, you'll get a double jump effect. You can reach higher places faster. It opens up those new opportunities for flanking. And that's it, gang. There's some tips and tricks to help you improve in Halo Infinite's multiplayer. Hope you learned something new. If there are any other useful tips that you know of, let me know in the comments below to help the community out. Good luck fighting in Halo Infinite, Spartans, and I'll see you in the next one.